سلام گلای تو خونه ما هستلای نمونه. بریم برای قسمت جدید DLC ویچر 3 به نام هرت آف استون. خونه ماکسیمیلیان رو گرفتیم به هر روشی بود، حالا روش کسافتی بود، خب گرفتیم. حالا قرار ببریم توی کاوه بهش تغییر بدیم و سومین آرزوشو برآورده کنیم. بریم سومین آرزوش چی هست، هدفش چیه از این کارا. واسه ببینم این 195 این لباس دوزی گرفتیم قوی ها. ماکسیمیلیان رودریگز. سلام علیکم اسکول.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
برات خونه پروسیدوری ها رو گرفتم.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
Come.
Oh, that's better. All right. What do you have for me?
چی دارم برات؟ خونه ماکسیمیلیان.
Max Persodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
مشاور حقوقی منظر شنیدن چقدر پر روه تو که نگفتی کاغذ رو بیار.
Dying to hear though. Always liked a tale with a thrill.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Neither am I. Did my job, Olgierd. Delivered what you asked for, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have.
حالا فشار بخور.
I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
His brother Ewald was worse.
Was?
Horst killed him with his own hands.
It's progress.
برسودیا چیکار کردن؟ مدارک برای چی می‌خواستی الان؟
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the
عجب.
old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
چی کارت کردن که مگه انتقام می‌خواستی؟
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my
از
home.
خونه بیرون
Are
انداختن
you
کی
really
میگه؟
interested?
آره. واقعا دوستم بدونم تو کی هستی؟
Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains.
واقعا مشکلات من یکی دوتا نیستن.
We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid
چقدر مادر
immediately.
جنده بودن برسودیا پس.
I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed prints by my father's son. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. my Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more.
چقدر سختی کشیده اینم بالاخره حق داره تا حدودی.
The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, a brawled, then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
از چیز فکرم درخواست کمک کرده از اون یارو کچله. بعد چی شد؟
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
عجیب مجید داد ترجی سوم آرزو بگو حالا.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
ماهی رو از بشقاب بکش بیرون. این کیه؟
Come on, none of this dallying.
این کیه؟
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come with you. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
خواسته دومت چیه؟ خواسته سومت.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean...
الان اینا چرا تو حلقه؟ What the fuck؟ الان چرا اینا تو حلقه اینان؟ What؟ آره تا حالا عاشق شدم من عاشق شدم.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some
من
fine
زیر
water.
هوای آزاد صحبت کنیم.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
Third wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed.
چجوری باید واقعا گل
Understand, I'm sure.
بنفشه رو پیدا کنیم؟
Goodbye,
What the
Geralt.
fuck؟ صحیح. اینه هم نکن. مثل ان خوردن دارن خفه میشن. بس ببینم اکسنفورد. بریم به شهر ون اوری، امارات قدیمیشون و اینجا میتونیم اون زنه رو پیدا کنیم. ببینیم که اون گل هنوز داره یا نه.
Hey! You hear me?
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
کی این سر صدا میکنه؟
Kendrick. Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little. Why did I ever come here?
تو اینجا چیکار میکنی؟
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
اومدن دوزی.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but
از رفیقش کندریک سربنیز شده. اوه
what was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off
I'll
my...
see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. Someone still tending to the flower beds. Fresh manure. No violet rose,
بود
though.
تازه.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
آب سرد.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
کی اینجا استفاده میکرد از این؟
What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt.
سگرم فرستادیم رفت.
Beehives. Well maintained but dormant.
کندوهای اصلا ول شده اینجا کسی باشون کاری نداره کلا. One average.
Woods rotted completely.
این
No
بوم
violet rose
نقاشیه.
here. Maybe somewhere out back.
خب
A busted lamp. And the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
جنازه رو کشیدن بردن از اینجا.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
خیلی خوب. یه گربه سیاه اینجاست. مشکوکی گربه.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
چیه؟ صدا کندنه.
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves. Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
چیه واقعا؟ What?
Damn. Stench.
فقط باید جا خالی بدم یارو. واسه ای مادر تو. چه حرومزاده این. الان به چی الان چیده؟ داری اشیش پر شد. ای بر پدرت. چند بار هیل پر میکنی بر پدرت. در سگ خراب شد شمشیرم، انقدر زدم حروم زاده. پدر سگ. عینک نداشتیم داشت، مشکل عینک بود.
What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
دوستان این خونه. این یارو چی بوده؟
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
عجب. یه مرموزی شما
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
بعدم. Okay, دنبال یه روز
You know
بنفش
the
میاد.
master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
عجب. خب. از در عقب
So,
باش.
how should I address you?
As you did now. My house.
صبر کن مشعل بگیریم دستمون. طبقه بالا نه؟ از اینجا نمیشه رفت. وات؟ کلا یه در داره؟ اینکه بسته است هیچ. واسه اینجا ببینیم چیه. کسی اینجا زندگی میکنه؟ آدم یه نمیدونه زندگی کنه یه برسه به گل روز بنفش چند سال پیش.
What the hell? Gotta be careful.
بله باید احتیاط کنیم.
What the hell was that?
طرح زره. نایس شت بیبی. واسه ببینیم چیزای جدید داده. قوی تره نه؟ ایوال. لباس جدید نداده؟ نه. خب کامل روشن نمیکنه همه جا رو. اینجا خواهی مرد. بله.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
روانی پله‌های اصلی بریم بالا نه؟ آره. این دیگه قفله.
Fire damage. Interesting.
آتیش سوزی شده اینجا انگار قبلا. What? هیل میگیره حروم زاده. بکش بیرون دیگه بی‌ناموس. دیگه من دارم جلو هیل گرفتن رو میگیرم. بی‌ناموس. زحماتمون رو به گاه سگ میده. آقا میریم بلاک کنیم. خالی اونو بزن. چیز پر شد. گام شد دیگه. ببینم باز بگاه رفت نه؟ مادرت بابا بزن اینو. فاک آجی فاک. سکتش.
Let's dance.
اون گوه بزن. دفاع کن دیگه. یا آخراش هم داره پدرم در میاد جدا. وات داره خونه آتیش میگیره.
Bed chamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
یا اون زنه
Gotta be
هست نه؟
her.
آره
Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
عجب چطوری مرده حالا؟
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
قلبش ترکید.
What? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
What?
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
عجب.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
عجب چجوری صحبت کنیم باش؟
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
در جلویی هم حالا
Good
که
dog.
در جلویی هم بهمون دادن. در عقبی دادن در جلو. خب ببینید کجا برای خاک کردن جسدش خوبه.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
خب
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
پس میگه که گلا رو نبودن براش قبل درست کنیم. اوکی. احتمالا همینجا زیر همین درخت. جای خوبی باشه.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
چون نمیشناسدش دفع کردنش راحت‌تر و بهتره. من اریس وان اورک رو نمیشناختم. اریس وان اورک نقاش ماهری بود.
I didn't know Iris von Everec, but the paintings here show amply that she and Olgierd were a loving couple. Iris must have been happy, once. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
حرفی برای گفتن ندارید؟
You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you.
به ازارش کنیم دیگه.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
عینکشه فقط. اومد روی شما داره.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
یه زمان جای قشنگی بود اینجا.
Should I follow you?
اوه ما رو میخواد ببره تو نقاشی همون جای گل، یعنی از زمان قبل ما گل برداریم بیاریم. پشمام.
What is this place?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How do you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
در هر دو جهان. بیشتر از این مکان بگید.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on...
باید نقاشی پرخطر اینجا. آیریس کجاست؟
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
پس خاطراتی که آیریس رو اذیت میکنه رو باید اینجا پیدا کنیم. مرسی که دیدید رفقا. تا قسمت آینده شما رو خدا بزرگ میسپارم. بوس به همتون و خدا نگهدارتون. عشقید.